referring to?
BismillahirRahmanirRahim. Dastur, whether yes, I will say. For me, I'm not going to tell you what to do. I may suggest to you what our Shaykh is telling us to do and telling his Jamaat to do. We are calling ourselves. No, we are not calling ourselves. Allah is calling us. The Prophet is calling us. Sultan of Evliya, Sahib al-Saif, is calling us the Osmanli Dergahi, Osmanli Naksibendis. So we are putting the Ottomans, our ancestors, their teachings, their understanding, their spirit. And the Ottomans, from beginning to end, they have extreme discipline and extreme love from that discipline of the Prophet ﷺ, of the awliya Allah, that they're able to pull from that discipline hundreds of different nationalities who otherwise they will be fighting and eating each other, to make everyone to become brothers and to live next to each other and to build a civilization. Come to the Osmanli Dergahi. Take what is for you. Don't take what is for someone else. Don't take what is so huge that you cannot digest. Take what is for you. Go step by step. We are not claiming that we are Ottomans. We want to be Ottomans. It is more than dressing up. Dressing up means nothing. It is more than declaring this and that. It is nothing. It is more than marching through the streets saying, we want it to come back, so what? The Ottomans are only going to come back with who? So, with Hazretleri Mahdi alayhi salam. With the return of Sultan of Evliya and Sahib al-Saif, that's the only time the Ottomans are going to come back. So, if you're preparing yourself for the Ottomans to come back, prepare yourself for Mahdi alayhi salam. To prepare yourself for Mahdi alayhi salam is not just to sit and to say, I love you, Mahdi. It is to have that discipline. It is to have those manners. It is to be able to serve. It is to have protocol. That time you are preparing yourselves to be that. This is what our Shaykh, taking from the teachings of Shaykh Mawlana, is teaching us. Getting ourselves to be ready for the appearances of Mahdi alayhi salam and the Ottomans. Are we understanding? If we are not going to go through this discipline, if you don't go through this boot camp, impossible that time, no matter how high your rank is, you claiming to be, they're even going to give you a rifle to shoot because you don't have that discipline. Don't worry, this is more than boot camp, what we're going through. Go around, watch, see. Yeah, subhanallah. Every time I remember a riwayat, every time I remember a hadith, every time I remember a story, a narration about the Sahaba Kiram and how they respond to the Prophet ﷺ, it is always with discipline. Always. Isn't it? That the delegations coming, ambassadors coming from great empires, from kings, from Kisras, and they come and they were impressed, not because of the show of love of the Sahabi, say, I love you, Ya Rasulullah, but because of what? Respect and discipline. Discipline. They would not even look at his face, Holy Prophet ﷺ's face. They had so much love and discipline. When they hear him speak, they would not even move a muscle. Then a bird can land on their heads, thinking that they are statues. They are listening to the order of the Prophet ﷺ, like when you pull an arrow and the arrow is ready to be let go. They are that disciplined to respond. Isn't it? That's what we hear. every time. So, may Allah forgive us. Assalamu alaikum. Say.
BismillahirRahmanirRahim. How we help our Shaykh while he's crying?